Okay, well, back here at Homestead Aquarius, I've just gotten through with my video about common ground. This little light there. I hope y'all use that idea. There's one of the people that I subscribe to. Has got a very neat channel, Ann of All Trades. She made a fence. It's really neat, out of cattle panels, and on each top of each post she's got one of these solar lights. If you make something like that, or you have posts, no matter what kind of fence or however you use them, if you have these solar lights spread out in a nice way, something happens, you've got light there. That's a good thing to do something with. But I wanted to bring you a quick thing, sharing this little deal here. I know I'm not the first person to ever do something like this, but this is my walking stick. This is about probably fifth or sixth one of these that I've had. The first one that I made, I was fortunate enough to find a mop. This is a mop handle. The first one was made of bamboo. It was laminated bamboo. This is just regular wood of some kind. It's got the little tip on there with a screw. It would screw into a mop head or a broom head. And there's a spike. You can go to the go to a hardware store and get you a spike. It's like a big nail. That's what they look like. Big nail. And you drill a hole into the end there where the adapter is to screw into a mop handle or a mop or a broom. Drill a hole big enough for that spike to go into. Put that spike in it and cut the end of it off. Sharpen it down to a point. Then you can take your walking stick and stab it in the ground. Just like that. That's a neat trick, right? It's just stabbed in the ground. But that's been an excellent walking stick for me. That design is something so simple. That spike on the end has helped me not to fall off the side of a mountain. When I was hiking on a real muddy path, not much bigger than a goat path. Kept me from getting myself hurt that day because there's a gorge at the bottom of it, Little River Canyon. It's down in, can't think of it, the walls of Jericho up in North Alabama. When you get back there, there's some very rugged terrain that you can walk in. And we were on the side of that mountain. And that helped me to live that day, I think. At the bottom of it was the gorge. A very sheer cliff there. But that'll help you right there. It'll help me hike, helps other people. You got a good walking stick. You can use that to give somebody a hand hold up. I've used one of these previous generations to help defend myself against somebody's angry dog that didn't do too good of a job of making sure that they were taking care of it. It's running around loose and feral around here, angry. It's going to get in a fight with my dog. Anyhow, didn't have to use it on him, but it was for my defense. I didn't have to, thank goodness. But that's a couple of the uses. But you'll find lots of things. This is just one thing that I brought. A lot of people have walking sticks, but they don't have a spike on them. You get that in there. Here, let's say that was on that trail. Put that down there. Boom. If I'm on muddy terrain, that's how I kept from falling off the side of that mountain. That gives me some stop to my boot. It's just a quick tip. I'm gonna let it go now. Showed you something. I've shared a little bit of trick with you there, and that's all. Just a quick thing. Bye.